Hey, Micah here. Nice to see you. We're going to do a reading tonight for the full moon eclipse of March 13th through 14th, 2025. We're going to do a little meditation first and then get into the cards. I got some information from my spirit guides that I wanted to share, and I don't know if this will resonate with you, but I'm open to sharing it, and if it does, cool. If it doesn't, not a problem. But what they've been explaining to me is that basically we can, as individuals, spend a lot of our time being that spiral, right? And constantly spinning around, and the water can get bumpy and it can get kind of chaotic, right? The waters of our life. And if we can take the opportunity to use meditation and kind of recenter that energy and take that spiral and ground it down into Mother Earth and up into the Universal Father energy, then we are an anchored point of light that can shine forth onto our greater universe and our humanity and just kind of make a positive impact for all of those who are out there. So when you feel like your energy is feeling more like it's a spiral and a plate kind of spinning, take the opportunity to take a deep breath, bring the energy down and ground it into Mother Earth, and again, bring it up and open that chakra in order to receive the connection so that you can be a manifestation point of light for this universe and for this planet. So I hope that that resonates with you, and I hope that you have a wonderful full moon eclipse that's going to be happening. I know that there's a lot of talk about a lot of different energies that are going to be coming and going. So really what I'm here to do is just to help us remember to stand in our own individual light, know that we are supported, bring in that support for ourselves and for others by bringing that divine connection into balance. Okay, so we'll get started, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you are watching this video, please like and subscribe. As all the other YouTube people say, it does help the channel grow. My channel is itty bitty at this moment, so I would love to help it grow, and I hope you can too. We're gonna get started. What is the first message that we have for the eclipse that is happening March 13th and 14th, 2025? What messages do we have for those light workers or individuals who would watch this video on this day, Sweet Spirit, or any other time after? Let your heart not be troubled, neither let it be afraid. John 14:27. I am the good shepherd, and the good shepherd giveth his life for his sheep. And my Father gives you the true bread from heaven, right? So if we can, again, take that energy and remember that we are supported here, and we just need to bring it up and kind of allow it to be manifested onto this plane, then maybe you can sit a lot more comfortable in that support system. What messages will we have for those who would listen to this reading with me, Sweet Spirit? Okay. Optimism. I expect good things to happen, and they do. Quiet time. I go into peaceful silence and I listen. And prayer. Instead of worrying, I pray about the situation to bring about real solutions. And that's what we're doing right now. Let's take a quick moment to just sit in quiet and just set the intention that I intend to hear the guidance. I intend to bring light into this world, and I intend to ground light and peace for all, if you're open to doing that with me. And instead of worrying, I just pray about the situation and send it up. Excuse me. All right. Let's see, what messages would we have for those who would listen to this eclipse reading? Thank you. We have inspiration. Yes, your idea is divinely inspired. Take action accordingly and set it into motion. Detox time. Release toxins from your body, mind, and diet. From our whole collective system, right? We're releasing all of those things that we believed held us in a position. This is a major time of releasing and letting go and allowing happy news to come forward. Your prayers are answered in a creative way. Speeches and speaking. You have an important message to deliver that helps others. And blocks lifted. Previous obstacles come from fear, and they are now lifted away. All right. That's beautiful. Thank you for that information. We're going to talk to the angels of abundance in this part of the reading. What messages would you have for those who would listen to this eclipse reading, Sweet Spirit? Where do we need to focus our attention to stay positive and manifest the highest light for all? One of my favorite cards popped out. The first card we got is focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention that they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold steady to the vision of which is beautiful, healthful, and positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. So she's calling in light for us all. Do you see that? And we can stand there and do that. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about your fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. And my favorite, no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations bloom into reality. So far, so good. But my readings are always good and positive because that's what I'm manifesting with them. What messages would we have for the collective who would work with this eclipse energy with me on this day, Sweet Spirit? Let go. Ooh, that was quite a few. Okay. Let's start with letting go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So this is giving me like just, release and allow the abundance of beautiful nature and the support systems show themselves to us. She's sitting in a tiny little nest there. She's well taken care of. Affirmations. To lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and the doors will open for you. See? I think what I'm getting from this is if we could just sit in the energy of constantly being well supported and taken care of, all of us well supported and taken care of, that light that we shine out is reflected back to us. Maybe not in the exact way that we anticipated it being, but definitely in a way that is going to manifest good for all those in the world. And our ideas can be small in some sorts because we can't see the tapestry of life, right? So let's be open and receptive to the fact that things might not necessarily go the way we expect them to go, but that in the greatest good, they're going to work out, because that is a spiral of life. But we're going to plant and grow and be like the redwoods, you know, stay strong and powerful. Your desire is within reach. You have faith. Everything is working out in your favor. Connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. Birthday. A significant birthday holds the answers to your questions. Spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. And then exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. All right, so take a walk outside. Exercise creates endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. You know, Elle told us all, right? What messages would you have for those who would listen to this reading, Sweet Spirit? Those who would listen to this reading for the eclipse, the 13th and 14th of March, 2025. Strength. That's a whole book, but I'm here for it. Strength. Stand in the full moonlight. Stand strong. Reconciliation. See? We're going together and we're creating light. We're helping one another. We're helping each other. Beauty. Oh my goodness. Can we reflect the beauty of the world through our own eyes and through our own individual selves so that it can manifest for all? Blessings. Light in our hands. Empowerment. Do you see all of these are full moons? It's a little ridiculous. Family. Now we're moving into travel. Seeing maybe our star families coming together. And trust. Don't get swept up. Don't get overwhelmed. Let your heart not be troubled. Neither let it be afraid. What messages would we have for those who would listen to this eclipse reading? They have a lot to say, but I'm totally fine with it. Watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about those you desire, not what you fear. Rest. You've been working too hard. Take a nap and get some rest. Synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them to increase their flow. Mother healing. As our feelings towards our mothers heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. Explore your options. It's a good time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Where have you not seen possibilities that are available to you now that this energy is shifting and bringing light to all of the places where things need to be released and let go, and building new realities for ourselves? Self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. So the song that has stolen my soul, that has touched my soul in the last few days, is 21 Pilots The Line. And it asks two questions in that song that just broke my heart. And it was, did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over? Did I cross the line? Or if I crossed the line? But it's a beautiful song, and it just instantly pinched my heart. He talks about basically kind of a crossing over type of energy, right? He talks about my body's on the line. I can't fight this time. I can feel the sun, or I can feel the light shine on my face, and just stay the course, and everything is going to be fine. And we're moving through this energy, and I didn't realize I was going to have so much doubt, and I didn't realize that this energy was going to be as powerful as I knew it was going to be. I just wasn't prepared. So please stay with me in this. And I feel like that energy is very correct for what kind of is going to go on right now. And then the video, I don't know what show it's attached to, but it is very aligned with the whole finding that light within yourself and kind of being released into the beauty of it all. So if you are interested in that, I'll leave the link below to that song. It was very interesting. And if you're a person who gets too melancholy too quickly, which I can easily do, don't listen to it too many times because it'll just get that earworm going. What messages would you have for those who would listen to this eclipse reading, Sweet Spirit? The real you. Anything else at this time? Okay. We have 4 cards from this deck. Oh man. One of those whole, if I had an editor, I'll have to just learn how to edit eventually. I understand. I forgot to grab the book the first time. Just kind of take the moment to consider the real you. You can even take a moment to look in the mirror. The real you is hard to find in here. I hope you enjoyed that little quiet time for yourself. The real you, as humans, we are so attached to our physical world that we often lose sight of our true nature. In attaching your identity and your self-worth to worldly status and achievements, you have lost touch with the real you. Something inside you yearns to reconnect. Pay attention to your feelings and start to reclaim the many beautiful qualities you possess. The unique qualities you have for so long repressed and ignored. Lighten up and have fun. Laughter is the best medicine for you at this time. Let go of all you think is right and wrong and all you think you should do, and just be you. As your true nature reemerges, you'll feel inspired and discover a new way of looking at life. In turn, you will achieve greater success and feel greater sense of fulfillment. Nurture yourself physically, spiritually, and emotionally. There is so much to be grateful for and so much of life to explore. Now, I do have chimes and ocean noises in the background because I thought that was apropos for the situation and the energy. I hope it doesn't bother you too much. We have miracles. I think there's some comedic relief in trying to get all this together. If somebody's actually watching the video versus just listening to it, it's not terrible. Love me anyway if it is, okay? Miracles. Your determination, commitment, and perseverance is about to pay off, and all you have worked towards will soon manifest. It will soon be a time to celebrate your achievements. However, you are cautioned not to get too elated. Thank the universe for all you achieve and keep focused. Do not lose sight of your original purpose and intentions. Keep in mind that all you do should not only serve you, but also those around you. In doing this, the universe will continue to guide you and offer its assistance. Visualize your work and influence reaching a larger number of people. Imagine this happening with ease and only in ways that make you feel comfortable. It takes no more effort to think big than to think small, and remember that a miracle is always possible no matter what situation you find yourself in. Intimacy. You may have been emotionally hurt in the past, and as a result, you are now reluctant to share your feelings with others because you fear being hurt again. It is understandable that you have placed a protective shield around your heart. However, it is now time to drop the armor because at present, it is preventing a worthwhile relationship from forming. There is someone who dearly loves you, and the love this person has for you is real. However, he or she is afraid to reveal their true feelings for fear of rejection. Like you, they also fear being hurt. Trust and share your feelings and experiences openly and honestly, and you'll be amazed at all that unfolds. The most intimate relationships are usually formed through tears and laughter, so don't be afraid to express your feelings, fears, and vulnerabilities. The past is now behind you, so release it and embrace the new. Very, very nice. All right. Next. Purgatory. And how perfect that this would come up. The emotional ups and downs you are experiencing are part of a healing process through which all that no longer serves you is being transformed and released. Though it may not seem like it, this is a positive time for you. To help facilitate this healing process, make a list of anything you feel no longer serves a useful purpose in your life. Include on this list all negative thoughts and fears. Once you have made your list, practice the following meditation. Imagine yourself and everything on your list being showered by golden light. Now imagine a beautiful violet flame emerging from within the golden light. Imagine the violet flame transforming all negativity into golden light. Continue to focus on the healing power of the violet flame. Feel it transform you, clear, and heal you. Transformation sometimes means the need to let go of something. Trust in the process. All you surrender will be automatically healed and replaced with something more suitable. Amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. I'm absolutely fine with that outcome. We have just a few more cards to get through. I mean, I do it for the love of the game, right? For the love of the beautiful art and the messages and the connection, the spiritual connection that you have for the time that you're in this energy. What messages would you have for those who would listen to this eclipse reading, Sweet Spirit? Ready to love again, Tanzanite. You have healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Anything else? Unconventionality, Moldavite. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to be different from others. And anything else. Thank you. Peridot, life lessons, or peridot. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings they contain. All right. All right. We're going to get some unicorns. What messages would you have for those who would listen to this eclipse reading, Sweet Spirit? What messages would you have for those who would listen to this eclipse reading, Sweet Spirit? Thank you, God, for this way to communicate. Just be yourself. You're a great person, so enjoy being yourself. Definitely yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes. And in case you didn't believe me the first time or believe them the first time, exercise, run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and more happiness. Curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. All right. And final messages for this eclipse reading. Divine, what are the final messages for those who would listen to this reading, Sweet Spirit? What are the final messages that we would have in this reading, Sweet Spirit? Ground your energy. Take a nice deep breath. As you take the opportunity to ground your energy, let all the ifs, ands, and questions just kind of be released and settled through the feet, allowing Mother Earth to recalibrate your energy as it comes back up through your feet, cleansed and purified, through the chakra system, out the top of the head, water falling over your body to give you a layer of protection and appreciation. Imagine all the good that is coming into this world. Imagine all the good that's already here that we have yet to notice. And let us be open to noticing it. Breathe. Become the light. Be the light. Sit in the center and shine that light up and down. Be happy. That's the key to unlock everything. Anything else? That's far too many. Observe. See how things go. Pay attention. We are running into meeting our family and our tribe. Treasures are literally just around the corner or available to us now. There's a fork in the road. We get to make a decision about who we want to be and what we want to experience and where we want to give our energy. Do we want to give our energy to the ideas of something negative, or do we want to stand in positivity and manifest that throughout? It's time to go. It's time to let go of all old beliefs and run towards the new in the most positive way, right? Knowing that we're completely taken care of. Unfinished symphonies. We're letting go of this energy. We don't need to finish all those little stories that we once had. We can accept the fact that there's life lessons from them, and we can learn those life lessons and release it in joy and happiness, and forgive ourselves for the places where we thought we may, or forgive others like our mothers, where we thought we may have, been misaligned. We're poised for goodness. Stop contemplating all the negativity. There's a new life ahead of you. You're waking up to it now. And a regeneration of new life. So that is where we'll end this stuff. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope you have a lovely eclipse, and that I hope you're just generally very, very happy and healthy. Take care. Bye.